guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Let me tell you what, it is cold here in Kentucky. The temperatures have dropped. We have got ice everywhere. A little ice storm that traveled across quite a few states, I believe. But anyway, we happened to drive through the ice storm last night to our buddy Cam from Knockout Customs because he gave us a phone call and let us know that the powder-coated suspension pieces for the white 5th gen were done. I was like, you know what, we're getting on this bad boy. And I went up there and picked them up last night. We have got the 09, which now needs an entire bath covered with ice. Look at that. Nice crispy unit. But we have got this thing stuffed full of powder-coated suspension pieces. So again, guys, the guys over at CJC Off-Road always getting us hooked up with suspension. We've been doing a lot of suspension. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but if you need suspension pieces, go look at them. They got you covered mile to wild, not only for your Cummins, but many other different makes and models. So we're gonna take these boxes out, unbox this stuff. You guys will find out exactly what color we went with, and we are going to install our Carly Backcountry 2.0 kit on our white 5th gen in this video. Get the ball rolling and get that thing looking absolutely mean. So stay tuned. We're gonna unbox this puzzle piece full of parts. We got you know, this is like a grocery store situation. Like, you can't just bring one bag in. You got to get all the bags in one shot. I wanted to make sure they were in the cab nice and safe. We got them all wrapped up. We have got quite a bit of stuff powder coated on this kit, so it's gonna look insane. Stay tuned, stay strapped in. Go in here, get the guys fired up this morning. Are you ready? Are you ready? Michael, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? You're like, shut the door, it's cold, dude. Before we get into the suspension, Michael, do you want to show them? Do you want to show them? We've been doing a little work in the background, you know, just getting her right. We can't do suspension. We have learned that we cannot do suspension without having proper, adequate rock lights to showcase that. So we went ahead and did that first. We got the rock lights situated on the white 5th gen. She is looking absolutely lit. You gonna do it? You gonna show them? Oh, here we go. All right. So rock lights check marked, already done. Guys, take a look at the roof. I'm telling you, the cab lights make this thing 10 million times better, right, Dawson?
That's right.
Cab lights on everything. Cab lights on everything, and especially when, oh, you gonna do it? You gonna do it for him? Okay, got it. Oof, guys, let me tell you what. We'll show them later with the lights off. You know, they can't get the full thing right off the bat. You gotta keep them entertained for more than 2 minutes. All right. So anyway, guys, white 5th gen is really coming together. Let me tell you what. Show season's about to be popping.
They ain't ready for this thing.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
What color we go with? You know, what color is the suspension? I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Dawson's gonna start filming, and we're gonna get to installing this suspension today. Right meow.
Right meow.
Right meow. I see how it is. Let me grab all the heavy boxes.
No, I gotta grab this camera, so.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get this door for you, sir. Let me get this door for you, sir.
Sir, can you grab the door for me, sir? Sir, thank you.
I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty, sir.
Michael, are you gonna stay in here and actually help us today?
If you turn the heat up.
Turn the heat up? You can turn it up as high as you want. Do we need supervision for today's project?
Yeah.
So we've got the lift situated back here like I showed you guys before. What we're going to start on, in kind of the same way that we did the dually, whether it is technically correct or not, we're going to start with these big old radius arm brackets because they do require a little bit of finagling, some work, some, you know, a little bit higher level of installation number required, but we're going to go ahead and start with that and the arms and then get into all the rest of the goodies. But that's kind of like your main foundation of the big items. So we're going to start with that. Michael, you know what it is actually? Right here. I got I got that for you. That actually came in the mail for you. See, this is what Greg can do.
Pictures.
Pictures. You know, these up here, words, things and stuff. Be like, oh, well, this looks nice, you know, put this right here. Oh, right, there's a bolt, this should go there. Be like, man.
That's nice.
I will say that, I mean, you know, Carly's packaging is probably right up there with the best of them. I mean, those foam cutouts are serious. I don't want people.
Oh, that's. Oh, Greg's back. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Thank goodness.
All right, Mike, what am I doing? Jacking her up?
Yeah, you gotta jack her up.
Taking these bro wheels off. We'll be pushing a button to do this step. Pretty soon, Michael's gonna be like, I would love to help you guys install the suspension, but until I can work standing up, you guys are shit out of luck. Huh? This is the last one? Guys, this is it. This is Michael's last video. This is the last video until Michael gets lifts. Yes, Amazon Fox, can you bring me some lifts today? I don't want to live on this. Thank you, Carly, for the 4 people lift support package. They're big enough so you can help your buddy. Need a spot?
For that spot, bro.
Ooh, need a spot? So like we mentioned, we're going to start with our radius arm brackets on the frame. So I just want to explain one quick thing. I'm sure you guys see us drilling on the frame. So what these brackets do that attach to your frame, they use a lot of factory mounting points. The one point in the rear though is the one that you guys see us kind of modifying here. So what they do is they have you drill the frame on this side, and then they kind of give you this nice little jig because you can't drill from the inside out. So you drill from the outside through both sides with this nice little jig that they provided you with. So that's kind of where we're at, just a little brief update. Again, our first set of these brackets took us quite a bit, a long time, and now we're kind of cruising through it, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. But after we get these drilled, we can go ahead and install our last piece of hardware, and we kind of move on with installing the arms on the rest of the truck. But just wanted to explain this real quick, just so you guys don't just think we're drilling on the frame for fun. Also, if your truck has factory steps or amp steps, removing them would definitely be a lot easier. Luckily for us, we have ours off this truck for a special reason, which you guys might see in this video. But I would just say, take your steps off, be a lot easier as well. Money.
Whoa.
Of the suspension that we sent off for powder coat. Again, huge thank you to Cam from Knockout Customs getting this knocked out rather quickly for us. I didn't plan on doing that. Nice dad joke, right, Michael? Yep. So this is a transparent copper. It's kind of hard to tell, even though the shop lighting's pretty good. It will actually lighten up and look really, really good once the rock lights are hitting it underneath the truck. The radius arms are in, the brackets are in. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the front suspension, taking out our factory sway bar. Like I kind of mentioned, this is a Carly backcountry kit, a 2.0 kit. And if you guys didn't watch the previous video, we optioned this kit with the front sway bar, which we're gonna go ahead and install. Yeah, we'll run you guys through it as we're kind of installing it and the shocks go on. But we're gonna get the bump stop extensions in, front sway bar in, and kind of just focus on the front to get the truck back on the ground. You know, when we named this truck Longhorn Larry, which Michael so deeply enjoyed that name, I mean, come on. Come on. That's nice. That's a nice tie-in right here.
It really is.
I mean, that's nice. Did you plan that the whole time? Michael planned it the whole time. He's like, you know what you guys should do? You should do a color that complements the interior real well, because that's such a big part of the inside. God, he's so smart. Smart and beautiful. You're the whole package, buddy. Catching up here a little bit. I think where we left off is we did a little bit of stuff in the rear on that previous evening here, and we are back to working on the front. We got our front sway bar pretty much done. Got those brackets and mounts done up on the frame there, and we're working on getting the front pretty much wrapped up. Coils, got our shock mounts there, which integrate into that little isolator. So we're just working on that, and then I think we're about ready to put these shocks on. Woof. All right, well. Dude, is that a Harbor Freight rock light? Nice. To see the front of this thing. Oh my goodness, it looks insane. I absolutely love the color. It is coming together. Again, not as bright as our rock lights here, but it's gonna make do. But you guys can see the picture kind of coming together here. So we've got our shocks on, we've got our reservoir clamps, which are the same color as the rest of everything. Springs are in. Sway bar, we're working on the upper and lower stabilizer. We've got our sway bar end link on this side. Just getting things torqued down and pretty much ready to kind of complete the front. Still got a little tweaking, so to say, left to do. Pop underneath here a little bit if you guys can see. Again, this is their high mount steering stabilizer and also utilizing the low mount too. So it's a really nice setup. I know it's kind of hard to see even from down here, but can see all the nice fancy powder coat. Oof, it looks good. Let me see if I can't see it better from this side here. Yeah, so you can see the low mount down here underneath here. It's kind of more of like a conventional area, and then this up here, your high mount kind of ties into the sway bar mount right here, and you can see it kind of goes on your drag link right there. Got the track bar installed, torqued down. Guys, our new wheels and tires are here, but I'm not gonna show them to you now. You guys gotta wait until the end. So front, like I said, pretty much like 90-95% done. Some tweaking, some adjustments. Got to put the fender well liners back in, got everything buttoned back up, but we're gonna go ahead and move to the rear before we go ahead and do that. So here's where we're at with the rear. We are gonna go ahead and drop our coils out. As you can see, we've got quite the lift going on in the rear right now. So jack that up. Gonna remove our coils. We're gonna go ahead and change our diff cover while we're here. Make it easy. Gonna put our rear sway bar in, but we're gonna focus on the rear here coming up and get that kind of buttoned up. Then we can set this thing down on the ground. But you can see we've got a much different height going on in the front now. It is looking. Well, it looks a little goofy right now, obviously, with how it's jacked up. But guys, it's coming together. It's coming together, and by the end of the day today, it should be looking tough. It's doing it. It's doing it. Especially, now that we got the cab lights on, it's officially a truck in my opinion. But anyway, let's get back to work on the rear. Alrighty guys, well that is going to wrap up this video. I'm going to stand in this one exact spot so you guys cannot see the rest of all the details. You can't see what Michael's working on over here. Got, you know, this top secret stuff going on here, but we're going to save all of the details for unveil type video, make it real nice, make it real fancy, kind of show you guys the entire thing all in one shot, because this video, you know, people aren't going to see it here at the end of the video. So stay tuned. We will show you guys the entire truck. It's pretty much wrapped up at this point. I will say one thing, we have some Instagram clips and some reels that some people were asking about the rear shocks, and maybe you guys caught on to that. So Carly actually designed those rear shocks with the reservoirs to kind of mount the way they do, with them kind of facing up and kind of angled out on the bottom for these 2500 trucks. It is a little bit different, but it is the correct way that they are supposed to go. Some people thought that they were backwards or upside down. So I can reassure you guys, we do have everything installed correctly. We have double and triple checked just to make sure of that. But the truck is insane. The truck looks absolutely sick. We have got some surprises for you guys that we have not shown yet, but everything looks really, really, really good. So that's gonna wrap it up. We'll see you guys in the next upcoming video. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not already. Sorry to leave you guys with the cliffhanger, but I promise it's gonna be worth it. So we'll see you in the next video. See ya. All right, are we allowed to show them? We allowed to show them? Allowed to show them? Nope, nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Sorry, still can't see.